Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning here in Encinitas, California. It's a beautiful day. It's blue skies, not one cloud. The ocean looks amazing. I just came from a run, showered, having a coffee. Gotta hurry up a little bit because I'm about to head off to an event. I do want to take a few minutes to talk about something that is made. Let's get away from like all these super emotional topics and crying and heartbreak and all these things that happened this week. And let's talk about something a bit different. And I thought we'll talk about money, because money in itself is actually quite a vulnerable topic to talk about, especially for you Germans out there. And I'm German too. So I grew up with the belief that you shouldn't talk about money. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna talk about money, and I will tell you how much money I roughly make. What I wanna say is that I actually think that money is a beautiful topic to talk about, because for me, money is something really beautiful. I'm not gonna say I'm lucky, I'm gonna say I'm very grateful to be making as much money as I need to have a really amazing lifestyle, and with things and a business that are, bring me a lot of joy and things that I really enjoy doing. But it's not that it just kind of happened like that. I also worked hard for it, and I'm kind of now reaping the benefits after a few years for sure. But the point is not that I'm not doing any of this for the money. Like making these videos right now, I'm not making any money with that. I worked really hard to build up passive income. And that passive income, I don't really need to work much right now. I could be having a 4-hour work week, absolutely no biggie. And I've done that for about 6 months last year. And I didn't really like it. I need to have a purpose in life. I need to feel fulfilled. I want to help people. I want to inspire people. So just sitting around or just going surfing and just doing whatever the fuck I want all day long, that's not my idea of a fulfilled life. However, I don't mind having this passive income to then work on things that might not be generating any income for me yet, such as making YouTube videos, or I've given workshops for free, or I've spoken at conferences for free, things like that. So the great thing about having this passive income, it's not to not do anything. For me, it's about having the space and the time and the energy to work on something big that's not generating any income for me yet. Right now, that is working and planning on a new big thing. It's also making these YouTube videos. Obviously, they're not making me any money right now, but I love doing that, and I know that they're helping a lot of people out there. And so that's really awesome, because otherwise, if I had to work every day for 10 hours making an income, I probably wouldn't be making a video every single day, because it's a lot of work that goes into those. I used to be ashamed to talk about money and how much money I make, and then I published kind of like an income report on my blog Planet Backpack. I'll link that up there. I think like 2 years ago, and it was like, wow, Connie talks about how much money she makes, and people were like, you can't do that, you shouldn't talk about how much money you make. And my dad even said that, like, you shouldn't put these numbers out there. And I'm like, but why not? Why not? I'm not here to brag, absolutely not. That's not what I'm trying to do. I want to show you that it's possible, because I come from a background where I was happy to be making 1,000 euros a month, and that went on into my late 20s, and now I'm 33 and I'm happy. I'm making an amount of money that I'm quite happy with. I don't want to tell you how much money I make to show off, to be like, look at me, how awesome I am. I want to inspire you, and I think a lot of people do wonder how much money I make, and they're like, can you actually make money as a blogger, someone making YouTube videos, as being a digital nomad traveling the world? Is that even possible? I want to tell you, fuck yes, it's possible. Absolutely. And I want to also tell you, life doesn't have to be hard to make an amount of money that makes you happy, that gives you whatever you need. I don't think life and work has to be hard. We don't need to struggle to have a really nice life. I'm gonna have to go now, but I will tell you later on when I come back how much money I make. Okay, deal, deal, deal. Let's do it. I'm gonna show you just for 1 second what a beautiful day this is today. Come on, come on. Check it out, is this amazing? I just fucking love it here, guys. I really, really love it here. I was running this morning just along this street down here, and I can't get enough. I just can't. It's one of the most amazing places I know. Okay, now on to what you guys probably really want to know, namely, how much money do I make? What does my income look like? I'll try to be concise but also brief. Maybe I'll make a super extra longer version of this in another video of how exactly I created my business. But right now, this is the way it looks. I run Planet Backpack. It's one of, if not the biggest travel blog in Germany. And it has way more than 100,000 readers and a lot more social media followers. I started in 2012. I used to make money through advertising and sponsored stuff, but right now it's really only through affiliate marketing with Amazon, by recommending products on my website that I use for traveling, and then it's also through an affiliate program with a travel credit card. The third income source is my ebook course, which I'll link up here, and it teaches people how to live and work location dependent. Essentially, I help people how to get out of the 9-to-5, how to embrace freedom, figure out what they really want from life, turn that into an online business that they can either take around the world or just down the road to the next coffee shop. And I'm also in the process of slowly getting that translated into English, if you guys were asking. And those are my main income sources right now. I also sometimes give talks at conferences or workshops that I get paid for. And I used to have a media agency with a business partner. We used to teach people how to become professional bloggers, also through an online course. So I used to do a lot of other stuff. Right now though, I'm only focusing on the income that I make for Planet Backpack and through the sales of my ebook course. I have one virtual assistant and one guy that does my Facebook ads. So here is roughly how much I make every month. Through Amazon, at this point, I make about 3,000 to 4,000 euros a month. With the travel credit card, I make about 1,500 to 2,000 euros a month. And with the sales of my ebook course, it's around 4,000 to 5,000 euros a month. You guys can do the maths. And in terms of expenses, because it's an online business and I don't have an office or any employees, it's quite limited. So I think maybe all in all with the Facebook ads, and I have some, tools that I use for email marketing and other stuff, and my virtual assistant, and that probably accounts to maybe 1,500 euros, if even, maybe even less. That's basically how I make my money, and now you know everything, nothing to hide. And if you guys have any questions about that, please put it in the comments. Let me know if anything's unclear or if you want me to make a video about all this a bit more in depth. And until tomorrow, my dear friends, we'll talk then.